I'm 69 and I'm squatting into my 70s, and you should too. I'm turning 70 in May, and I'm here to show women what's possible as we age. It's about the squats, but it's not about the squats. What it really boils down to is your self concept. It's about creating a new identity. I'm being very intentional about who I am becoming in my 70s, and I want to talk to you about it. I want to encourage you to be intentional about who you become as you age into your next decade, no matter how old you are. We get to create our lives. This is about our self concept. This is about how we see ourselves, and we do get to create that. So if you decide that today you're an athlete, you get to prove yourself right and become an athlete. You don't have to be a certain age, you don't have to look a certain way, you don't have to be in great shape. You get to create that new identity. So right now, like, where did this come from? So right now, I am 69, and lately I have been getting a lot of attention, and most of the comments are around my age and the things I've been creating at my age, because I admit it is unusual. So I'm on Substack, which is a newsletter software site. It's kind of like Instagram, a little bit like Instagram, but it's for writers. And I have been going viral on Substack, and I'm talking about my age. So I'm showing pictures of me in bodycon dresses, in skinny jeans. I'm showing pictures of me squatting. I'm showing pictures that are outside the norm of what people think about 70. And I have a successful business. I started a business at 65. I've been interviewed by Arlen Hamilton here on YouTube a couple times now, and a lot of people have seen that. So they see all of this and they think, wow, she's got it together. But what you don't see is the dull hum that I have been feeling in my body. And it's hard to really explain. It just felt like I I felt like I was shrinking. Really, it was the only way I could describe it is a dull hum. And you probably know that because I'm sure you felt that in your life, where even though things look good, you're not doing what you're capable of. You're not like really challenging yourself. And that's how I felt. I was doing my usual mindset work, coaching my clients on it. And so I was feeling good in my mind, but my body wasn't feeling that great. And then it dawned on me, Gail, you have not really been moving your body. So what happened is last summer, I challenged myself to walk every day, and I was walking every day, and I had built myself up to about 8 miles. But then, unfortunately, I started having pain in both of my feet. Went to the podiatrist and found out that on my right foot I have a bunion, and on my left foot I have something called runner's toe. My toe became discolored and painful, and things came to a grinding halt. So I stopped walking. But I didn't replace it with anything except sitting, sitting, sitting. So you know what it's like to keep sitting. You get in really bad shape quickly. And that, I think, was the dull hum that I started feeling. It just, I knew that I wasn't being myself. And in my last video, I talked about how inside I've always thought of myself as an athlete. And the athlete was fading away in my soul. That's the only way I can think of to explain it to you. It felt like that energetic part of me was leaving. And it was a shock to me because I didn't even realize it at first. It just hit me. So I got the idea from really watching YouTube and seeing something called the Asian squat, which is where you squat. I'm going to demonstrate. I don't know if you can see me totally, but you demonstrate really low, low, low. Right now, my squats are higher. And I want you to focus on squatting. I really want you to take this on, this challenge on with me. So, Asian squat, and you can look it up, is a low squat. So I figured I'll do a couple of those every day, assisted, which sometimes I do them while I'm brushing my teeth, so I hold on to the sink. Sometimes I do them in the kitchen and hold on to the counter so that I can squat for a longer period of time. But the regular squats I do here in my office. I do them sitting, like I'll be sitting in the chair, get up, do a squat, tap the chair and up, or I'll just do unassisted squats. And I decided that every hour, my Apple Watch gives me a notification to stand. So every hour I'm going to stand. Why? Because I need to get back in shape. And even when I get back in shape, squatting is still part of it. So I started thinking like about the mind body connection and aging and the mind body connection. So many people, as we age, get weaker and your balance gets off. And that's why so many people end up falling, have hip replacements. I mean, I've talked to a lot of people way younger than me that have had their hips replaced or fallen. And so this is like a full body, full mind transformation for myself. And I want to invite you to come on that journey too, to make a transformation in your life to stop sitting so much. It's really, really important. I can't emphasize it enough. It's so important to focus and honor on both your mental and physical strength, and they work together. And so, if you feel like you want to become younger in mind and body, this is the work to do. People are not talking about this, and I really want you to be informed. I'm squatting into my 70's. I'm going on this journey and I want you to come along and just start testing it out for yourself. You'll probably be sore the first couple of days, but this is an amazing thing for you to try. You can do it in your office. You could even get your office mates, your coworkers, to start doing it too. You can go to lunch and squat. You can squat at your desk. You can stand while you're working. All of these things engage your mind and your body. People want to know all the time, how do I look younger? This is how I look younger. This is how I think younger. This is how I feel younger because I think outside of the box. And I really think that this is the way to go. There aren't a lot of people talking about this, and that's why we have to have this conversation. So if you're ready to create your own mind body connection, I have started a movement called Ageless Rebellion. And the Ageless Rebellion movement is us proving to ourselves first, but then showing society that we are not shriveling up and dying. Yes, we all are going to die, but this is about stepping into the next level, higher version of yourself. This is about changing your life. I really want you to pay attention. You can transform your life with squats. You could transform your life with walking. You could transform your life with going to the gym. There are many ways to go about it. But if you're ready to start your own ageless rebellion, I have opened up some spots. I'm doing 1 hour sessions. It's $97. Normally $197, but I want to make this accessible to as many people as possible. The link will be in the comments. Come and do this work. I'm here for you. I really want to help you shift your identity. And if you like this content or if you want different content about how to look and feel younger, let me know in the comments. I really want to know, and I'll see you in the next video.